Hey y'all, I haven't posted in a while and that's because my connection at home sucks, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just here with a video that I really feel will help a lot of people, especially if you have a big heart. You're very kind-hearted, you're very nice to people, you're a nurturer, you're a giver. A lot of us, we are all of those things, but we're tired. We're tired, and at the same time, as much as sometimes some of us, I can't speak for everyone else, but I can speak for me. I know there are times when I be praying like, please make my heart a little smaller. I wish I wasn't as much of a giver as I am, but I will not allow my experiences with people to alter who I am as a woman. I love people. I love to make sure anyone connected to me is good. Every relationship I've ever been in, I was always the provider. So I'm not used to anyone providing anything for me. I'm just used to being the giver. I'm used to being the nurturer. I'm used to doing it all. If I don't do it, it won't get done. So I know that's not a good way of thinking, especially wanting to get back out in the dating pool and all that type of stuff. I know it's not a good way to be. I don't want to be set in my ways. I want to be open to change. I very much so want to be submissive, but you got to give me something to submit to. I'm not submitting to bullshit. I'm not submitting to lies and dishonor. I'm not submitting to a person that doesn't even know how to lead themselves. How are you going to lead me anywhere when you can't even lead yourself? Two people dead as doorknobs, dumb as a box of rocks, headed to a dead end. So a lot of us are just tired. And like I said, I just wanted to jump right into this video. Ain't no intro, probably no breaks. I just need to get this off. Myself, I'm a woman, and I really think I have to watch who I even say this to, because I always say I'm a woman that is not hard to please at all. I don't ask for very much, but just because I'm easy to please and I don't ask very much does not mean that I'm going to settle for your bare minimum bullshit either. Just because I don't ask for much and just because I'm easy to please doesn't mean that you can just give me the bare minimum and I'm going to be okay with that, because I'm not. I'm not going to give you the bare minimum, so I would expect for you not to give me that as well. I'm just a firm believer in relationships, friendships. You know I like to talk about these goddamn ships. I'm just a firm believer. What you want from someone, you should also be willing to give. Do not hold me to a standard that you are not willing to hold yourself to. Don't require something from me that you are not willing to give. Like, I never understood these women, some women. I've heard it from some men too. I've never understood these women. Oh, if I get in a relationship, he got to have money. He got to have cars. He got to have a house. He got to have this and this and this. Okay, you're requiring all those things from that man, but do you have those same things to give him if that's what he asked for? I just want to be fair. I'm like, do you have the same thing? Like, men, oh, she got to be a dime. She got to be a 10. She got to do this, and she got to have a fat ass, and she got to have, her body got to be banging. Meanwhile, you over here looking like a fucking linebacker just like me. What? What if she wants a fit man? You expect a 10, but you a 2. How sway? How sway? I'm just tired of being nice. I'm tired of being the giver. I've become, over the years since divorcing, I've become brutally honest about a lot of things. I've become a straight shooter, and I'm working on my boundaries with people now because I suck at creating boundaries. I'm the type of woman where when I'm loyal to you and I love you to a fault. And I'm always going to make sure you're good, even if sometimes that puts me in a bind, and that's not good. I can't be any good to anybody if I'm not being good to myself first. And I'm realizing these things. I am just tired. I am just tired. And I'm also an overthinker. When dating an overthinker, all I need is some reassurance from you. If you're not reassuring me anything except the fact that you for the streets and you for everybody except me, I gotta go. I have to protect my peace. Clearly, you are not who I need. Clearly, you are not my person. If you tell me something, I expect for you to stand on it, just like I'm going to stand on whatever I tell you. I'm a person where I never want anyone that, whether I'm in a relationship with you or whether I'm friends with you, I never want you to question anything that I say and anything that I do, because my motives are pure. My intentions are pure. I come to you not asking for anything, but wanting to give you everything. But if you know what I mean, and me saying wanting to give you everything is not even materialistic. It's not even just monetarily. Wanting to give you patience, wanting to give you kindness and caring and love, genuine love and understanding, and wanting to be there for you and have your back and pray for you and cover you and all that. That's what I'm saying, wanting to give you everything, something you've never experienced. And in my findings, I come to the conclusion of the people that I continuously experience, they will tell me how they've never experienced these things in a woman, yet they get these things in a woman and they mishandle them. So is that really what you want? Or do you need time to figure out if you want to sow your royal oats first and then come back and proceed? I'm confused. I'm confused. Just like a lot of us women, we claim ain't no good men out here. We claim that everybody for the streets and we can't find nobody that's for us. But when we find them, we mishandle it. When we find them, we're nagging. When we find it, nothing is ever good enough. So like, I'm not just getting on the men, I'm getting on us too, because we got some fucked up ways as well as women. A lot of us need to understand that that man, his feelings matter as well. His mental health matters as well. He's dealing with bullshit all day on the job and then got to come home and listen to your mouth. A lot of us need to not worry. A lot of us need to understand that it's not all about us. So that's me, myself. I have learned that about myself because that's where I went wrong in my first marriage. You got to talk to people and not at people. And I just learned so much about myself, but I know that I'm very tired. I'm very tired. Like, I'm tired of the bare minimum. I'm tired of just doing enough to just get by. That's not enough. That's not enough. Don't ask me for nothing that I can't ask of you. Don't ask me for anything that I can't ask of you. Don't ask me for anything that I can't ask of you. And right now, what I'm dealing with is not allowing my frustration from dealing with people that mean me no good and dealing with people that don't give the way I give. I really, really, really understand the meaning of being equally yoked now. A lot of people want to take it to the religion and want to take it to like church. Oh, if he's not God-fearing and you're not God, that to me, you can have your own definition, I guess. But to me, being unequally yoked means nothing about religion. To me, being unequally yoked means if you're a giver, you can't be married to a taker because you're going to get tired after a while. A giver needs to be with a giver. To me, a giver needs to be with a giver. If you're impatient, you can't really, like impatient person with the patient person, that person going to burn out because of you. Like, come on, we need to have the same qualities. Not to say we need to be one and the same, but I'm tired of the takers. It's time, like, I probably wouldn't even know how to respond. Just being honest, just being transparent. I probably wouldn't even know how to respond to a giver because I've never had one. I've only experienced men that just want to take from me. I've only experienced people that want to take from me. I've never experienced the giver. I've never experienced anyone who does anything for me just because it's Tuesday. And that's sad. That's real sad. And I will be 36 years old next month. And I have a lot going on for me as far as my career, as far as everything. I feel like something big is on the horizon for me, but I'm learning so much about myself now so that I can fix these things about myself so that I can welcome what's for me. And I really feel like my big break or whatever you want to call it, I feel like something huge has not happened for me yet because I'm way too nice. Even in business, I'm learning with these platforms. Yeah, you got 1.4 million followers on TikTok and the businesses are going to come. The people are going to want to work with you to do promo and everything. A lot of these companies, they know your worth. They just hope that you don't. And a lot of us are so excited for an opportunity that we completely bypass the fact that, no, I'm excited to work with you, but you're going to pay me. I'm excited to work with your company. It's a big company. It's really going to give me more of a platform. It's going to boost me in several ways. But no, baby, you're going to pay me my worth. That's why we didn't see any of us on the Forbes list, because we're so excited for an opportunity or thinking we arrived that we're forgetting our worth. And these companies got it. These companies got it. You mean to tell me with a following like that, you only want to pay me $200 or $300? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So not only do I need to learn boundaries as far as relationships and friendships, I need to learn boundaries in business as well. Because gone are the days where I'm putting myself in a bind to make sure I'm serving you, when actually I'm getting nothing out of it. If you want to book me for an event, you're going to take care of me getting there and leaving from there. You're going to pay me. Huh? Gone are the days when I'm accepting the bare minimum to make sure that I give you the best. I'm not accepting the bare minimum from anybody anymore. And I think a lot of us really need to tap into this about ourselves, because we're becoming physically and mentally and emotionally drained, but we have to take our blame because we do not establish healthy boundaries with people. I can't go out here right now and be on Beyonce status because I'm too nice. I'll let people walk all over me, and that's not cool. Just to be the yes man, just because I love people so much and I want to be positive and I want to make sure everybody is good, I'll completely disregard how I feel just to make sure somebody else is good. I'll say yes to an event that someone wants me to come to just to make sure that I'm a woman of my word and make sure that I can make this a happy experience for you, but I don't want to do it. No. I'm learning that no is a complete sentence and my no is non-negotiable. I'm learning that about myself now. I've been way too nice. I let people in way too easily. No. Gone are the days where I'm doing any of that. Gone are the days where I'm ignoring the red flags just to say I have someone or I have a friend. Gone are the days where I'm just accepting bullshit just to say that I'm a part of something. Gone are the days where I accept the bare minimum and make it seem so grand to make the other person feel like they're doing so much and they don't have to do any more than that. No, I'm not about to praise a fish for swimming. That's what you're supposed to do. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So I really feel like a lot of us feel this way, but we just don't speak up about it. And me, I internalize everything. I'll see things that I don't like and I'll internalize it instead of speaking up about it, because I don't want to be made to feel like, oh, you're being problematic. Oh, you just want to nag and argue. When no, I don't care about being right or wrong. I just see these things that are bothering me, and we need to rectify the situation and make it better so we can move forward, or I'm going to cut you the fuck off and be done. And I'm just to a place where I'm tired. And even though I'm tired, I'm not going to allow it to change who I am, because I've always been a nice person. I've always been a giver. I can't remember a time where I was ever connected to someone because of what I thought they could do for me or what I could get from them. I've never been that kind of woman. I don't care what you have because I have my own, and whatever I don't have, I'll get it when I can. I'm a woman that doesn't like, even in a relationship, I don't like asking the person I'm with for nothing. If you see that I have a need, I shouldn't even have to say anything to you. But at the same time, I get it. You're not a mind reader. I just have this thing where I don't like asking anyone for anything. I will never give someone an opportunity to stand in my face and tell me, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have this or you wouldn't have that. No. If I don't have it, I'll get it when I can. And it's nothing to do with pride. It's nothing to do with pride, because if I have a need and it affects my children, oh, you best believe I'm going to ask if I need something. But if it's something that I need, I'd rather just wait until I can on my own, because I don't want nobody holding nothing over my head, and I don't want to hear about it again. Because if it's from your heart, I won't hear about it again. So, yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just vent that. I don't know if anybody else may be going through that, but I am right now. And it's like an awakening inside of me. And I feel like it's a part of, it's a part of my, I can't even find a word for it. But I feel, well, it's a part of my elevation. That's what I feel it is. It's a part of my elevation. And the reason why a lot of blessings and things that I've been praying for haven't come to me yet, because I really need to establish some healthy boundaries, and I haven't been doing that. And in order for these blessings to come, there's a lot of people that we may be connected to that are not supposed to reap any parts of that. So until we understand that we have to get these people either from around us, or we need to establish some healthy boundaries so that no one is walking all over us and using us, it's not going to happen until you establish those boundaries. So that's what I'm working on. Yeah. I'm not going to be the one that's reaching out all the time. I'm not going to be the one that's always checking in. I deserve to be checked on too. I'm not going to be the one that's always putting myself out there as far as, what do you need? I got you. I want to be had too. Have me like I have you. And that's what I mean when I don't ask for much. Time is my favorite love language. Give me something that you can't get back. But even though I love time, and you giving me something you can't get back, doesn't mean that I don't like gifts and acts of service as well. I like all the love languages. But don't make me feel like I'm the only one pouring and I'm getting nothing back. So yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I just wanted to go ahead and rant my frustrations real quick. And I know I'm not the only one. So hopefully this helps somebody. We just need to get to a point. It's okay to be a giver. Don't ever let nobody make you feel like it's wrong to give and not take as much. There's nothing wrong with being a giver. It's actually a blessing to be a giver, because if I'm if I'm blessed to be a blessing, that within itself just makes me feel good in my heart. And I do it unintentional, and I do it out of the kindness of my heart, because I know that there was once upon a time that I ain't have two nickels to rub together. Whether I'm giving money, whether I'm giving my time, whether I'm helping somebody with something, uplifting somebody, encouraging somebody, whatever, I'm a giver. That's just me. And I'm never going to allow anyone to change that about me. But I do need to establish healthy boundaries in order to realize who deserves that kind of access and who doesn't. I can't be so freely giving that to everybody, because everybody don't deserve no parts of me. So yeah, I hope this helps somebody, because baby, we all just need to do better out here. I love you. And again, to the fathers, have an amazing day. To the single moms that's doing it all by yourself, fuck what they say. Happy Father's Day to you too, girl. So yeah, I love y'all. Bye.